Yo, deeper than soca.
318 gang, you know what it is,
Yo, deeper.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, spit Trey.
I don't know if it's filming. I hope I'm in focus.
Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Marilyn. So today I did a tutorial on this bronzy glam look. I really love doing like a bronzy eye and just a bronzy look overall. I feel like it looks really nice all year round and it's really flattering on everybody. You get that kind of sun-kissed J-Lo look, which I'm obsessed with. So if you want to see how I created this makeup look, keep on watching. Alright, so I'm gonna start this video off with my eyes first, just because I am going to be using a little bit of shimmer, so I want to make sure that I don't get any fallout. So to start off, I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I don't know how I don't still know the name of this. I've literally been using it for years. So you know the drill, just put the eyeshadow primer literally all over your lid, and you could use your finger, tap to blend it out. So now I'm gonna go in with some shadows from my custom palette. This is I bought the actual case, I guess you can call it, from Adept Cosmetics. It's really nice because it's really big, which is what I wanted. I wanted something that could fit a plethora of eyeshadows. So as my transition shade to start off, I'm gonna be using Soft Brown by MAC, and I'm using a Sigma E40 brush. So basically just a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my crease. And I also like to rotate between windshield wiper motions and small circular motions. As I'm doing all of the shadows, I'm gonna drag it out a little bit here because I wanna create a little bit more of like a lifted or winged out effect with my shadow.
I hope I'm in focus. Can't tell.
Now I'm gonna take still a fluffy brush, but it's a little flatter, a 217 brush. And then the next color that I'm gonna do is another MAC shadow, and this one's called Saddle. I'm gonna put that in the crease, but now I'm gonna focus it on a more concentrated area, so I'm not gonna bring it up as high as where the soft brown is. I just cleaned my brushes. This is actually really disgusting, but I just cleaned my brushes for the first time in over like a month. Maybe a month and a half, if I'm being honest. And it just feels so nice to do makeup with clean brushes. Honestly, I forget how much of a difference it makes. Alright, I'm gonna deepen that a teeny tiny bit more, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of a cool tone brown. This one is called Brown Down, and I'm gonna go in with a Sigma E45 brush. So it's a really tiny tapered blending brush. And this is still gonna go in the crease. Now I'm going to start to kind of create that gradient, so I'm going to go even lower than where I just placed the previous shadow. And then with whatever product is left over on the brush, just pull it out a teeny tiny bit. Okay, so now on the lid, I'm going to be using a MAC Dazzleshadow, and this is in the shade Rayon Raise. I actually like them better than the Stilo ones, because I feel like the Stilo ones tend to crack and flake, and these don't. They dry down and they stay on really nicely, and they don't flake off or give you fallout.
I hope I'm focused. I've literally been saying that all video. Like, I hope I'm in focus. But it's true. Like, I hope I'm in focus.
I'm gonna go ahead and top it with the eyeshadow palette from the Dose of Colors Desi and Katy collection. So I'm gonna be using this one, using a Sigma F70 brush. Okay, so on the lid, I'm gonna do a very thin line, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna kind of smudge it on there with the pencil, and I'm using the pencil Feline by MAC.
Hop out the whip, they gon' knock Papa's roof. Stick and move.
So now I'm gonna take a Morphe M431 brush, and I'm just gonna smoke out the black with Carbon by MAC, and I'm gonna mix it a little bit with Brown Down, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press and pull to smoke it out. Press and pull, press and pull, press and pull. That's all I'm doing, just faster. And I'm gonna start to pull out to create a little bit of a smoky wing effect.
think they winning, but we ain't in no race. Niggas always snitching, so I wanna switch my lane. Homie, keep your distance, cause this chopper stop a race.
So that's the top. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put on mascara and lashes. And I'll be right back. Ta-da! Okay, so now we move on to the face.
And if I'm not wrong, I'm still in focus back here.
So for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Born This Way foundation. I use the shade Golden Beige. I'm using about this much. I feel like I don't really need more than that. That was just one pump. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start dotting it all over my face.
You're deeper than soca.
And blend.
You know what it is,
And then even when you think everything is blended, go over with your beauty blender one more time, just to be safe. Okay, now we're gonna do concealer right in here.
Got a nigga out of breath. She run trap, can't get this bitch out my head, yeah. Bad gal, so that bumper have you wine. Skinny gal, can't take it from behind, yeah. Feed you water so my diamonds really shine. Shorty wildin' so that other shorty mine, yeah. In my big body thumbing through these hunters. Drinking too much, nigga, I can't even stomach. Rolling big gas, nigga, yeah, we got a dozen. Coming home cooking, but I know she love it. I'ma keep on flexing till I pop a vessel. Y'all can't touch me.
Now that I look like a ghost potato, we're gonna set the under eyes using the MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Powder, and I use the shade medium.
1, 2, 3, baby, we can do this smooth. Smoke this kush, we can take it to my room. Arch that back, let me see that booty move.
So now I'm gonna do a little pencil in the waterline. I'm gonna be using Costa Riche. It's a pencil by MAC.
Flex on my ex, keep that to talk.
It's so pretty.
Running up a check, girl, flexing on my ex, keep that.
And then I'm gonna take the other brown pencil. It's a Ruby Kisses auto eyeliner in the shade brown. I'm gonna put this one right underneath my lower lash line.
All night, got me loving your vibes, yeah. All night, got me.
Now I'm gonna take this flat brush and I'm gonna take the color brown down and I'm gonna run that right over the pencil.
That new band's cool, yeah. All night, got me.
Now I'm gonna take the teeniest tiny bit of the shade Brown Script on a skinny tapered fluffy brush and just go over the whole entire bottom to give it a warmer feel.
Ooh, na na.
So now that that's done, I'm gonna go right ahead and put on bottom mascara, and then we're gonna go finish up the face. So for my contour powder, I'm gonna be using the Hoola bronzer. This is really sad. I refuse to get rid of it until it's like completely done. It's definitely about time that I get a new one.
Give her right banana. Watch her in no shower. Say ooh la. Y'all them like the drama.
I use the same contour powder, the Hoola, to do a little nose contour. So right alongside the bridge of my nose and all the way up. Now we're gonna do bronzer, and I've really been loving this NYX bronzer. I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush actually.
Run up a check, flex on my ex, keep that to tone protect. Running up a check, girl, flexing on my ex, keep that to tone protect, girl.
I think I'm in focus, right guys?
Alrighty, so now I'm gonna add blush. I'm using my blush from my custom palette. Oh, it's called Peaches. It's by MAC. Something that I see a lot of people do, and like, you know, if it works for you, it works. I see a lot of people dragging, kind of going like this when they do their bronzer or any of like their cheek powders. I find that when I do that, it looks a little patchy. So if you have the same issue and you feel like your cheek powders have been coming out patchy, try patting the product rather than dragging it. And that should honestly help. And now we're gonna top that with highlights. And today I'm gonna be using another product from the Desi Katy collection with Dose of Colors. This highlighter is called Fuego. They have another one called Mírame. I bought both of them because I'm just obsessed. Well, honestly, the packaging is probably what got me because, like, come on, it's cute as hell. But they're really nice, actually.
Sticking more.
And I'm gonna put some highlight right underneath the arch of my brow, and I'm just gonna pat that in. So right in the brow bone.
I just came to lay down like when I blast a nigga.
Now that all of my powders are done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. All I'm gonna do in them today is just a clear brow gel. So now I'm gonna do the lip, and I'm gonna line my lips with the color Strip Down by MAC.
stick and move. Hop out the whip, they gon' knock, pop his roof. Stick and move, stick and move.
So I'm gonna go right on ahead and put on Jubilee lipstick from MAC. And I'm gonna top it with Myth lip gloss, also by MAC.
Stick and move, stick and move.
Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I'm really happy with it. I think it's super glam. You can wear it to any occasion, and I think it was pretty easy to do. Let me know if you guys recreate this look, if you like how it came out, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for looks or videos that you guys want to see. And guys, most importantly, always remember to check in on your loved ones and check in with yourself. Your mental health is super crucial, guys. Don't ever forget. Alrighty, thank you for watching.